So we're waiting on some parts in the mail today. In the meantime, we're going to start taking the Camaro apart so that we can get it nice and clean before it starts going fast.
The 5-speed or 6-speed Camaro, the cool one.
Not the auto, that one's already clean.
Not the auto, the clean, nice one. This is the junkyard safe one.
So it may take us a minute, but you get to join us on the journey of cleaning up this interior.
See what we'll find.
Could find some drugs. You never know.
Never know. Yeah, what do you think? Should we fill this car up with beans? It's like a factory mat. Yeah, so these, do we have a little tray or anything? Just, oh, this is broken. We're gonna go to Walmart here and fix that. Dude, I don't want to pull the carpet out, do you? Just gonna put it over here. Now the rear, it's just like one bolt. This thing is not, honestly, it's not as dirty as I thought it would be. Huh?
Oh, there's mold on this seat.
That's good. That one may need to be steamed because 90% of the time when you're driving, you're in the driver's seat. That's the seat that sees most wear because that's
true.
The driver. We've never looked back here yet. Right?
Yeah, we've never looked in the back, about to check it out.
It's crazy, we did a whole clutch job and never looked in the car. Oh!
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh my.
What is all of that?
That looks like fluid.
What kind of fluid?
Probably transmission, I'm gonna guess. This whole thing comes out, so we can pull these T-top holders out, and then you can pull this whole fabric out. That'll probably need to be power washed. That ain't coming out with soap and water.
Just dab it with a paper towel. It'll be good.
Good thing that's not broken.
It's completely snapped in half.
Snapped in half. Man, these guys were rough on equipment. Yeah, ours did have a CD changer. Looks like they took that.
Oh no.
I know, I got so many CDs I want to change. Yeah, so I mean, besides the Exxon Valdez back here spill, it'll be pretty easy to clean this up. Shampoo this part. Oh man, they even broke the freaking luggage cover.
We're suspecting that they replaced the fuel pump in this before.
They did a fuel door access mod, I'll call it.
Yeah, they literally just cut this panel to get to it.
Which, what's this? This is unplugged.
Extra harness here.
What the fruit? What is that? Well, the car runs great. I don't know what this is. I have no idea. I'll have to do some research on that. The car runs great and fires right up, so I have no idea. Unless this is supposed to go down. No, because it would terminate somewhere up here. I have no idea. But you know what they say, if it ain't fixed, don't broke it, right?
If it ain't fixed, don't broke it.
If it ain't fixed, don't broke it. We got our wire guy on it. That if this thing's cut, we're leaking electrons. We can't be doing that. It's bad for the environment. Tuck that back in there. That way if it's leaking electrons, it'll spill out on the floor.
You need a popper?
Yeah, I need a popper.
Down too long in the midnight.
Oh, there's Lego.
Oh, Lego?
Kid owned this car. Like a little kid. Man, this thing is like molded in, huh? There we go. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that.
Oh.
Need to pump some of that in our heater.
That's what you want.
Keeps the rust out. I'll tell you, this thing's dirty. I don't like dirty. I don't like it at all. I think that just sits in there. It's like a rubber grommet for the CD changer. Well, you know what they say.
Keep breaking the tab
See,
off.
these are the... This is the first mod. Free. Golly. Metal or something? Out of our millions of subscribers, someone's gonna be like, dude!
You needed that.
You needed that! This is Cletus McFarland!
Nice little mangled tab down here now. Left it nice and
I'll
clean.
hammer that flat and no one will ever see it.
This one's,
Oh, it's cut.
it's mint.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my...
Not very pliable.
Is it sticking?
No. It's just cracking.
Is that sticky on the back at all?
Barely.
Yeah.
I think it's too old. I was trying to heat it up, but it just keeps breaking.
Right. Quick detail did wonders for the inside of this Camaro. Actually looks like something wouldn't be upset about riding around in now. Still needs a few trim pieces located and replaced. It's almost complete. Smells 100% better.
We're legal. This is the rear hatch area carpet of the Camaro. There was standing oil in it when we pulled it out, so I went to the car wash today while I was washing my truck and hosed it out forever, and it's better, but there's still a ton of oil in this thing. On eBay, these like $400, so I'm gonna try to save this because that's insane. So I think it can be saved, just needs more time.
Yeah. I mean, it looks better than it did yesterday, but still some stains in there.
Yeah, well, there's oil in it. It's still rainbows. Jake and I stripped this down yesterday. Cleaned it up, shampooed it, wiped it down with some exterior detailing product that we had laying around. So it's better. It still needs some more done to it. This seat is obviously just needs some help from a guy. I think I can fix these pins. I was reading last night. I think I can actually fix these.
For the wobble?
Yeah. But it stinks in here like freaking something.
Yeah, it does not smell good.
I got an ozone machine coming. That should eliminate those smells, hopefully. But a lot of it was because that hatch area I was working on had standing oil in it. So, but she's a stanky girl.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like oil anymore. It just smells like stink.
It smells like stank. Chemistry of stank. I was just talking about how on this car you see some here's and there's. I've got parts laying around, but we plan to do a full respray on this thing, and I don't want to put a lot of stuff into it and risk damaging it because these lights are getting... I'm shocked at how hard these are to find anymore. OEM. You can get eBay ones all day long, but the OEM, you just can't beat the fitment. But most of them, for some reason, this rear backup light just falls out, and they're usually bubbled right here, I guess from hot bulbs running in here, and it bubbles the light. So we've got a good one here stock, and I got another OEM one. So we'll clean that up, polish this light out. It'll make it look a whole lot better. I know she ain't much now, but $10,000 in 10 years, we'll see what it looks like. I do have a theory about this car though. I think it was really, really well taken care of until it rolled off the lot, and that was it.
Like when it was made and
when it
sold?
was brand new, I think it was very well taken care of until someone purchased it. But the good thing is, if I need anything, I can just take it off my brother's car.
What's up, boys?
Hey, Tanner.
So this is where we basically, this is part storage.
This is where the dyno used to be back in the day, right?
It was over in the room.
Oh, don't ruin
Okay.
it. Yeah, so this is parts. This is where this is where we keep all our parts. And Matt's grill. Matt sleeps here.
Parts and pit bosses.
We pulled
so
old
here's
motor from the MR2.
Here's a bunch of MR2, and he's decent at welding now.
Yeah, he's got a manifold right here he made.
Made all this.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
And then we got, this is the MR2. Here's the K24. Jake can talk about it. I don't really know much about it.
So it's a K24A2. It's completely stock. We got all the Toyota mounts and everything for it.
Nice.
Matt made this wiring harness off of the original K-Series harness, plus some of the MR2 harness and like 2 other harnesses he's putting in.
So what you're saying is nothing's gonna work when you go to fire this up.
He actually got, did he put a base tune on it? He's figuring it out.
Yeah.
He's smart enough to know how to fix it.
Alright, he's just not here, so I got to rack.
It's a big project, and he's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
So.
We have hours of footage of him cutting wires and splicing them together and everything.
I've been
Yeah.
there. It's wiring can be tedious.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is their car. I said no to this one.
The car itself is really clean though.
I was gonna say, yeah, it actually looks really clean. We, one of the guys up at the shop was an MR2 guy. That was Jasper. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I remember Jasper.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
He had one.
He's got
I think it was
back
a
from
turboed stock engine. And then before the shop closed, he bought another rolling shell, and we were gonna pull a front-wheel drive LS4 out of one of the newer Monte Carlos and put it in the back. We ran into a guy at Holly LS Fest down in Kentucky who had one at the Show and Shine.
Oh really?
And yeah, he had a whole book with pictures of all the modifications he had to do to get it fit. So Jasper like had his phone out and was taking pictures of every page so that he could do it.
Well, if we blow up the K-Series, that might be next.
This is obviously all our tools and stuff. This little bench is needing some help. This is the MR2's best friend right now. The batteries.
Everything in the shop's on life support.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's how it was with all the long-term projects we had too.
Yeah. We're doing the best.
In Jasper's MR2, he had a hamster wheel with a fake hamster in it that always sat in the front.
That's funny.
And then he'd go to car shows and pop the front and just walk away and leave.
This one's Alex's 2000 SS automatic.
Yeah.
And then this is a 2000 SS with a 60.
When's Matt's V6 one from?
That's V6 one's on order. He loves those 3/8s. Yeah, so this one's a little rough, obviously. The seat needs some help, and it has a stink to it. But
It smells like F-Body.
well, me and Jake shampooed the interior this week, and that smell came out. So I don't know if it's something I sucked up and released, but I got an ozone machine coming. But this thing runs really good, and it has like 50 pounds of oil pressure.
So you guys are doing very similar stuff.
We're doing the exact same thing. I would assume he's screwing with this. This is our
You got us, bud.
I'm talking to y'all from BC, Canada. What's up, Tanner?
What's up, Alex?
Yes, I see Tanner.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I am in Canada, but I really need you to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, please.
Tires galore, machines. We had a guy that actually sells equipment kind of. What do you think of this?
This is an example of Matt's welding.
This was just loose and floppy. Matt was